This is a great show today.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I have to say, we have some pretty major star-studded power.
I wouldn't say pretty. I would say major star-studded power.
This is Dr. Will Kirby. He is a board-certified dermatologist. He has a thriving practice out in, of course, the hills of Beverly, where many of famous clientele seek out his advice for all sorts of things when it comes to their skin, their face, anti-aging. He brings us a product that, I mean, where to begin? First of all, it won a 2011 Q Choice Award winner from our customers as the best anti-aging serum we have of any brand. So now, Dr. Will, knowing that you love it, brought you the Supersize. This is the last day that you can get the feature price that saves you $8 on the Supersize, which is why I would recommend locking in the $8 savings and the 3 easy payments on the auto delivery that'll come every 90 days. This is Retinol.
This is Retinol, and I always tell people there's so much confusion out there. There's so many products. So many people come into my office in Beverly Hills with a bag, a sack of products. They dump it out, pulling their hair out. They say, I don't even know where to start. And I say, listen, let your dermatologist, let me make this very, very simple for you. Broad spectrum sunscreen every single day, stabilized retinol every single night. It's the best thing you can do for anyone who wants to enter the anti-aging market or someone who already wants to ramp up their anti-aging regime. So the simple fact of the matter is, my opinion as a board-certified dermatologist, I love stabilized retinol. The medical literature testifies to the fact, hundreds of publications, stabilized retinol is the best anti-aging ingredient. But if you don't believe me and you don't believe the literature, ask your friends and family, because that's why it's an award winner.
And it's funny because a lot of people, when it comes to retinol, aren't really sure what it is, and they maybe are a little intimidated by it. What I love about what Neutrogena has done, Neutrogena Dermatologics is their super uber high science brand. This is not the Neutrogena, though it's a trusted brand, that you buy in aisle 5. This is the Dermatologics High Science brand. And what I love what they've done with retinol is kept it in its purest, most effective form, but made it gentle. So it's really good for every body, every skin type. And essentially what you're asking us to do is to use a product that is helping to turn over our skin cells and slough things off and reveal the luminous, the smooth, the really kind of almost like virgin skin, right?
That's absolutely the case. The stabilized retinol, smoother skin, softer skin, restored luminosity. But the product also has Tetrol E. Tetrol E firms, tightens, restores elasticity. So once again, for anyone who wants to ramp up their anti-aging regime, this is the single best ingredient you can use along with stabilized sunscreen every single day to really get that regime rolling.
Okay, so I guess the good question now is, because you're giving us a Supersize, which is great because I know people stockpile this stuff. It's a 2011 Q Choice Award winner, and you're giving us more than you normally give us. I'll just share with you, normally 1 ounce is $65, so that means, well, 2 ounces would be double that price. This is almost 2 ounces for only a few dollars more than the price of a 1 ounce bottle. What role does this play in our daily regimen? Like, I wash my face and then?
This is as important as brushing your teeth. In fact, I tell people, leave it right next to the counter at night and use it, put it next to your toothbrush and use it right before or after you brush your teeth. Much in the same way you brush your teeth to prevent cavities, prevent the signs of tooth decay, you use this to prevent and correct the signs of aging. So it should be part of your regime. It should absolutely be a mainstay in your life. A pearl-sized amount is all you use, and that's enough to cover your entire face because it's very, very powerful. Avoid
the eye area?
You want to go right around the eye area, thin layer to the entire face. So some people say, should I focus on my forehead? Should I focus on my cheeks? I say, listen, thin layer to the entire face because it prevents and corrects the signs of aging.
And by the way, how often am I using this daily?
Every single night. It is just like going to the gym. I tell people you can't go to the gym for 8 hours once a month and expect to have a good workout and expect for that to translate into a high level of fitness. Same thing with the products you use. Tiny little bit every single night. Compliance is key. And I tell people it should be the first thing that comes in contact with your skin. It's not a makeup. It's not a cover-up. It is an actual treatment. So it should be the absolute first thing that comes in contact with your skin. If you're confused about what you should use, open up your medicine cabinet, and if you haven't used a product in the last few months, throw it in the garbage. It is so simple to pick the right products, but once you figure out why you need it, and once again, my opinion, I think I'm an important authority on anti-aging matters, but ask your friends and family. Best anti-aging treatment award for this year's Customer Choice Awards.
Yeah. Mary is calling in from Wisconsin, and Mary actually already uses
Hi, Mary.
The product. Mary, welcome on in. You're here with Sean and Dr. Will Kirby.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, nice to have you.
Could I bother someone for the stage speakers? Because I can't hear
Dr.
Mary.
Will can't hear.
Sorry, Mary.
For the moment, I'll translate until we can turn them off. Mary, tell us, do you use the retinol serum from Neutrogena?
Yes, I'm on auto delivery.
Oh, Okay, good. You're on auto delivery. And so I guess the question that Dr. Will and I would like to ask is, what are the noticeable results that you've seen, and why are you calling in to share your experience with us?
Well, my pores are very small now, and I find that I put it on every night, and I put it on every morning, and it just takes a little dab, and it gives me, when I put it on, it's kind of like warm. My skin gets kind of warm, but oh, it's just wonderful. And I put it on like my 11 lines between my eyes, and it just seems to take care of everything.
Wow.
Well, it sounds like you're using it appropriately. A tiny little bit every single night, and you can focus on an area, but I recommend a thin layer to the entire face because it treats and prevents those signs of aging. So I think it's a great product, Mary, so I agree with you. Thanks for using it.
Oh, thank you, and I love it on the top of my lip.
Oh.
Huge difference there.
Well, you know what? That's funny that you mentioned that because during the holiday season, I think people are really big on gifting, and the best thing you can give yourself is walking into that holiday party, that holiday event, and looking beautiful. And I'm very biased, but my opinion is that the most beautiful part of a woman's body is her skin. Women say to me all the time, I'm not trying to look 18, I'm trying to look the best I can for my age, and I say this is exactly how you start doing that.
Oh,
well,
Mary.
I highly recommend it, and I hope everyone tries it.
I'm thrilled that you're having such a great experience with it.
Thank you, Mary.
And thank you for coming to QVC, and thanks for the call.
Oh, you're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
This is the last day that you can get the feature price that saves you $8. So I would lock in on auto delivery and also get that 3 easy pay. How many spoken for on the day? 1,600 ordered today. It's a supersize, almost 2-ounce bottle for only a few dollars more than the 1-ounce size price. Wow. Great, great beauty newsmaker in the show. Dr. Will, thanks.
The pleasure's all mine. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Wonderful
so much.
to see you.